Howdy, folks. Welcome back for part 2. Let's take a little listen to what we came up with in step 1. Let me just change this real quick because I don't want it to. I want to hear the horn sound more than the trumpet sound. So these green blocks are patch changes. Okay. All right, here we go. This is what we've come up with. I'm actually going to slow it down a little bit. Alright, so there's a lot that we can do to orchestrate to make that sound better and fuller. Like right here, this sounds real thin. Take into account that the sound module that I'm using, I'm just using the general MIDI sound bank on my K2600. So my general thinking is that if it sounds somewhat decent on this, on my Kurzweil, then it's going to sound pretty good when we bring in a real sample library. So here we go, setup wizard. I'm just going to add a bunch of tracks to the end. Usually what I do is I'll just literally read each part in. Okay, I need oboe, need flute, I definitely need clarinet, some bassoon, we need horns, I need one trumpet, one horn, some trombones, and tuba, some strings, 1, 2, 3, double bass. There we go. All right, don't make parts yet. Okay, this usually takes it a minute. All right. Okay. So let me zoom out a little bit. All right. There you go. Concert pitch as always. Oh, this is the last part. We need to hear what we're doing. Cool. Alright, now tuba is in these whole notes. You get the solo. And here we'll also double. And same with you, French horn. So I've got 2 French horns, 2 trombones right now, and 1 tuba. Oh, that can easily, you can add cello on this line. And let's get some strings way up there, because that's always, it's pretty pleasant. And actually, let's one of the things that's great about orchestrating is you can also still create. You don't have to stick to the sketch. So we can have this guy play that line, or he can do that. So then, we end here. So that's kind of a... Oh, let me fix these patches real quick. This part's always a pain. Mute, 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 mute. Alright. Flute, you need to be channel 1, channel 2, channel 3, channel 4. I'm leaving channel 5 open because that's what my piano's on. Oops, you need to be 7, 8, that's fine. And then these guys are all fine. But I need to fix the panning for the strings. Violin 1, you're way over here. Violin 2, you're over there. Viola, you're over there. Cellos, you're there. And basses, you're there. Okay. So... Alright. Awesome. Okay. Alright. So we kind of get... French horn. For whatever reason, it's not sending that patch change. I'm not going to worry about it. Maybe I will put it on channel 5. One second. Okay, had a little technical difficulty. Anyway, this is what we get. Okay, cool. Alright. And here comes this guy. Oops. To be, what's on channel 5? Nothing is on channel 5. There we go. Okay. So, you know, a little bit of DVC right there. Okay, so no basses yet. Excuse me. Some DVC right there. This is what can make violin 1 or violin 2. We'll do that part. just stay on B flat. You can just end on. You go there, and then this guy can end on B flat. So now we can get some basses in here. And we need oboe to play this with us. He ends on this B flat. Oops. Oops. Let me get this out of here. Well. Okay, and I said the clarinets are gonna. He's gonna play this. I want to change that line actually right there. Oh, we've already got the trombones doing it, so he can just play an octave, that's fine. Now we need a French horn. And this line, let's get some trumpet on that. Just a little, you know. Just to add a little bit of weight to it. Along those same lines. Can add some French horn. That'll sound nice. You know, these guys do their, you know, the dramatic swells, swell ins, you know, fade ins, that kind of, and fade outs, to not really get in the way of the other instruments. There's a lot of notational stuff I'm not including, such as all the slurs and all of the crescendos and decrescendos, because I'm the one who's, you know, going to be playing the part in, and I know how I want this to be phrased. I don't need to notate it, because I know the way I'm going to want to have it. All right, tuba. Oops, those are half notes. Say we have 3 trombones. Do that. Yeah, that'll sound nice. There's our sustained note. These guys are padding out. Woodwinds to do this. Oops, not you though. And my basses are gonna double the tuba. And that's cellos. This guy can it's a very heavy voicing on the bottom. Let's give that a listen. I orchestrated that very quickly. That's funny. Again, no dynamics. Okay, for some reason it's not sending patch changes to the Woodwinds. Okay, sorry about that. Let's see, last thing I have to add is this line right here. Cool. All right. So, awesome. So now the last thing we have to do is, and actually I want this to double. I don't want the horn playing this part. I just wanted to play that. Because I can make, oops. He can just play that part. And that'll sound a little nicer in the section. So nobody will play that. No, he'll stay. He'll stay on that A flat. Since I've got two clarinets, I can like that, and then so, yeah. So we'll have two guys and then just one guy for this part. We don't need this F doubled. So the guy on the bottom will do the move. he'll go. It's not the greatest line, but whatever. Or I don't know, maybe. That's kind of neat. Yeah, the guy on top will do that. That's better. Okay. So, last thing to do is to do some parts. But before I do that, I need to fill in any divisi so that they're single lines, because I don't like using the auto divisi tool in Finale where it'll split up the parts. I think that's a pain in the butt. Let's see. Horns. We need 2 more horns, and then 2 more trombones, and 1 bassoon. Awesome. All right, let's get rid of these groups. Getting rid of these groups because I need to reorder the staves. Okay. Where's that? There it is. It's that rogue clarinet. Okay. Now I gotta edit the names a little bit. Bassoon 1. Bassoon 2. Horn and F. We already have a horn in F1 and 2, so we'll just make this guy 3 and reorder appropriately. Finally, this trombone needs to be trombone 3. Okay. And since I'm just reading this stuff myself, I don't need to, but it makes it look nice, so why not? Same with all the woodwinds. Okay. Now we can start exploding these guys. Clarinet. Put in bottom staff. Same thing here. Same thing here. Bassoon. And this is, oh, I want first bassoon to play this part. This is horns. There are 3 horns. First horn gets all the fun stuff to play. Oops. Again. Oops. So he gets layer 2. 2 gets deleted from here. All right. Trombone. Oh, I didn't put that in the right order. Okay. Oops. It's 3 trombones, not horns. All right, and we're orchestrated. There we go. Let's get rid of all this. So now we can do our parts. Generate parts. Yes, overwrite. We don't need those. That's it. Okay. So now there's our flute. There's our oboe. Very short. Now I cannot. I have the hardest time reading this clef, so I always just, you know. I'm getting better at it, but I don't know. I just hate it. Alto clef is the worst. It's the devil. All right.